Alright, so things should mostly be working. Today we're going to do a quick World of Tanks replay because I finally succeeded in a mission that I've been struggling for months with, and I want to show that off a little bit. And then we'll be getting on with our usually scheduled Witcher 3 gameplay. Do a quick little audio test. Show that off a little bit. Audio works. I love it when the audio works. Okay. So I'm going to go desktop capture here. And this is the replay that we're going to check out today. It'll just take a minute to boot up, I think. I wanted to make sure I booted it up after I had stream running because it's going to jump right into the thing. And I don't usually play around with the replays feature, so I don't really know the controls for it. But I have struggled for months to get this tank destroyer mission done. I think it was like TD6 for the T55A reward tank. And I got a number of tanks specifically to try and do this mission. I got the Jagdpanzer 2 or whatever from the collector's items, the tier 8 German tank. I got the Fock 155B with bonds. I spent a whole bunch of blueprint stuff on them, and of all the tanks to get it done, we did it in the ship tank, TVP 100. Obviously you got the replay bug where engine doesn't make noise, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. So I came over here first because usually there's a bunch of people in that corner by A1, or in the town at least, and my radio does reach pretty far over there so I can see most of them. First tank to be spotted is the LTG. Behind the hill, no shot. And it dies before I ever see it. Then you got the Tiger that pops up. And there's lucky number 1. Now, because I've been swapping through tanks, my lead is a little bit off. And at other times, dispersion just kind of screws me a little bit. Thought I'd go through some cover here, but that middle section of the building is impenetrable. Not that it particularly matters. Yeah, see, exposed to brick wall. E25 shows up. Centurion shows up. Bunch of misses. The E25 dies around the corner. And at this point I basically realize that I'm not going to get any kills at this spot. Take a couple blind shots at where the Tiger was. Try to figure out if I can hit where the Super Hellcat should be. And of course, you look at the kill count. 5 kills to 2. Things are not looking hopeful for the enemy, and I was ready to throw in the towel on the mission here because there's 7 guys left, I think. 5... no, I think 9. No. It's a 15v15, sorry. 10 guys left. But still, I gotta get 3 from cover. I got robbed on that kill. The Lorraine had just enough health to survive my shot. And I got a little bit of a low roll. I mean, the alpha on the AP, the standard AP, is 240. So just under the average, but not too bad. Kind of did piss me off, though, because, you know, robbed. Obviously, I'm trying to get a shot at the tiger. My lead is still off, and dispersion is not helping with that. Wouldn't have been able to see if there was a building or anything in the way there anyway. And it's at about this point when I notice that I'm really burning through ammo. Try to take out the building, get a shot at the bat chat. No hits. Tiger's moving, try to get a shot at the tiger. That's when I start getting hope back. 1 kill from cover. Need 2 more. Now, I could have had 2 at this point if I didn't get robbed on that first one. Peregrine's having the same issue that I've been having. Gun won't hit things. I tried to get a shot down the road here. Unfortunately, the town doesn't really cooperate that well. So I go to join the Super Hellcat in the trees. A scorpion pops up. What is that, the Progetto? Or the Projectium? Trying to get a shot. Realize at about this point that they're behind another layer of wall that I can't shoot through. And then the SU pops up. And the SU has very little health. It's 1 hit. But it ducks in behind that hill. And you can probably smell that I'm hungry for that kill. Like, I am going for it. Project Ion shows up, the Skoda, the Scorpion start like angling around. I was half expecting him to just rush over the hill. Try to get a random shot on the RT, it doesn't work. Skoda gets taken out. ISU pops up. I was kind of surprised that that got the kill, because the ISU actually has decent armor at certain angles, and that was a bit of a wide one. So now the only ones left are the Project, the Scorpion, and the 2 RTs. And this is when I start going for like an arty kill. Loaded the heat rounds, extra armor penetrating, a little bit more damage. Swinging really wide. Spot the S51, but I don't really have a shot. Get closer, get closer. use the bushes between us. It shows up with 10 hit points. And through the bush, I finally get that third kill that I so desperately needed for months. Oh, and this is number 4, not number 6. That's all the more reason to be frustrated at this mission. This is the one that was holding me up, and I wanted to get this one done so badly. But you got that third kill. Feels good. Mission basically done. The rest didn't matter too much. But I still did want to win and get it with honors because that would just be the icing on the cake. Got high explosive loaded. More than enough for the Scorpion G. Kill number 4 from cover. Probably not going to get that lucky for another year. Project Ion engaging the Su-14. I'm rolling around to barely get the GU, or the GW, but barely still counts. And this is where it turns into a bit of a Game of Thrones. Because right now, it's me and the GW Panther versus the Project Ion. And I could have turned around and gone into the cap circle. Project Ion, more than mobile enough to get there in time. Also, GW Panther could one-shot the project, but it's an artillery piece, and that requires line of sight, and the project is probably better at spotting. So that's not a particularly hopeful, goal. So I come up here to where the project was last spotted. No sign of the project. And I'm on top of the hill. I'm near the buildings. I go through the bushes. We're really close to the bridge. You'd think I'd be able to spot the project. This guy turned into a fucking ghost. He's not over here. He's not over here. Still got no line of sight. Sixth Sense is not going off. All my crew are fine. Still got nothing. Still got nothing. And it's right about here where I run into trouble. I thought. Nope, there it is. And of course the project spots me. I fire off a random shot. He hits me for 450. Hits me again. And I snap an armor piercing into him. This was so close to being a Game of Thrones. So close. But I got the mission with honors. Because I survived and we won. 262 HP. Total of 6 kills. 5 of them from concealment. It's such a good match. Okay. But now we are going to edit the stream and get into some Witcher 3. Wild Hunt. Stream info updated. Make sure that that is correct. I want to pull up desktop capture now so I don't have to alt-tab. Oh, no. Main live. So, last time we played Witcher 3, I think we were doing some stuff with Roach. I think we had just... No. Were we informed about what Vess was going to do? I don't think we were informed about what Vess was doing, but I think Roach was asking us to help with Vess.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
And I really still want the wolf armor. God dang it, why can't we go to Kaer Morhen?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Different goods for different prices. Yeah, using Axii on Alguls is very useful. Drop down the mouse sensitivity. Boat to Skellige. Alright, we were also doing some stuff with fucking Radovid. The play is the thing. Master Hours, Swords and Dumplings. Faro. The Black Pearl. Yeah, let's do a bunch of like side quest type stuff. Is there should be an armorer nearby, right? I think if we go over here, one of these guys should be an armorer.
Long live Radovid! One drink, all I had. You choked to
Over
death
there?
with 3 pounds of
Yeah. We've got a bunch of stuff in our inventory that we probably don't need,
Again.
I think.
So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Quick sort. Irlithrod. Novigradlong. Novigradlong. Well, that shaved out a couple
So long.
pounds of weight. We need to go 1,000 steps away. So let's hit the Oxenford Harbor waypoint, and we'll go to the south gate.
Foolproof method for exercise.
Honor in the fatherland.
That stinking fart sound gets me every time. Go to Hierarch Square instead. Hierarch Square is a little bit closer. Oh, if you've been watching the Satisfactory stuff I've been doing, I talked a little while ago about, or we had someone come into chat talking about Schlep and the Roblox situation. That actually popped up when I was watching a Legal Eagle video that they published earlier this week or late last week. Apparently one of the states here in the US is, if I remember correctly, suing Roblox or their parent company because there are supposed to be certain protections in place to keep children from being harmed. And apparently Roblox might have been shirking their duties. But yeah, the Roblox situation kind of seems to be escalating a little bit.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price. The risks are greater now.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us a necklace and get out of here.
Stop. I'll take it off myself.
Really? Triss has given them their necklace?
Get out! Now!
Sorry. Didn't know if you wanted me to interfere.
I didn't. Their behavior, disgusting, I know. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Fair.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks.
Now you
as soon
see,
as
I think
possible.
that
Get
could have
them
been
aboard this
blended a
ship.
little bit better.
But Berthold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Because we go right from vaguely fiery conversation about morals and ethics to Triss being heartbroken. That could have been blended a little bit better.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretusa. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Let's try to help the two.
We should help Anise and Bertolt. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
I think I went the other path in the last time I played, so... This could be new for me. Also, we should probably get Geralt to shave.
Giving me no choice.
Off with his head!
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
Well, yeah, you say that now, after we've butchered like 6 people.
Oh, God. The Reapers come for me.
A patrol. We can't let them see us.
I mean, you're talking to the Butcher of Blaviken here. It's, not so much a problem for me.
This is them, just as I said. Allowing sorcerer and his whore. She's into the witchcraft too. Good work. Take him. No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What
That
about our
looks
reward?
like a bot.
Reward, Marigold, and a Witcher.
Last on 2 fires. Now we'll have 4.
You alright? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertolt.
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
We're going. Now.
Going.
Thanks. We need to join the others. Soon as possible.
You were just almost caught and killed. Do not tell me that you do not want now to be caught and killed. Hang on. I want to look at that sword. Guestark. More damage. Gonna stick with the one we have. Because the chance to stun is better. Huh, I didn't think my Steam overlay would end up getting captured. I'm probably not coming back in here anyway. Just grab all the beer. No, go out the door.
A drifter in from Temeria.
Stop. Hear it?
There, 2 more. Grab them.
Have you checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No, didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street.
In the ring under the name Zdenek.
Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too... Damn it! They're here already.
No, you fucking win. Spread out. Doing it.
You'll never learn.
You should have run. Damn it. We took too long.
Too long? We set out to rescue 2 people.
Yes. And lost one.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch. Grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me.
I mean, either you talk about the numbers or you don't, because sure, you did lose the 1, but we were thinking that 2 wouldn't show up.
This way, Geralt.
So in my mind, kinda comes out square. And all things considered, Witcher 3 still looks great.
What happened upstairs? Was everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
By the tears, my dear lady. You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me, bleeding heart.
It only started bleeding now. They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this score. Besides,
Music's a bit loud, but
all
nothing I
the
can do with that at the
Tavern
moment.
friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today. This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner. So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Yeah, don't add the last part.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive. Good luck.
Can't, you won't. You've got rid of it. Urge against you. They want magic back.
Why is it trying to lead me back up top? I think we came this way. Where are we now? Taking all of the books. I shall be the most learned witcher in all the land. Just skim through them all.
Not your lucky day.
Ah. There really nothing here. I mean, we got the books and the loot and stuff, but Okay, so we'll go this way. And there's nothing. Earlith Rod. Knight's Gauntlets.
Well,
Famed White Wolf, I bow before you.
thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
I was trying
No,
to
there
get
is.
Triss to come
You don't know how
along.
much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
This way?
The library?
Look. Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Veraz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Triss, found an exit.
And does this lead to the sewers? Yep, she had a key.
Stop. Hear that? What is jamming? That's a lot.
Find a way to cross the rat's feeding ground.
Show me what you got.
No wonder there were so many rats.
Who's tossing all these corpses down here?
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Hang on, I'm doing some looting.